Hey everybody, I'm Josh.
I'm Jace.
And we're here to watch Falcon and the Winter Soldier. This was the Disney Plus show I was most excited for because I love those two together.
Yeah, we're a little late to the party because they just actually posted their season finale already.
Yeah, the reason we're both late is because we both moved from our respective houses. We both live with our parents.
But not anymore.
For the record, like we're not brothers. We both live with different parents.
I don't think there's a wait, no.
No, people think we're brothers. People think, or boyfriends.
Pretty sure there are people, yeah. We are two heterosexual guys who both have girlfriends.
And not blood related.
Sorry, ladies, we're not single.
But this guy, and for those Jujutsu Kaisen fans out there, I gotta say, this guy right here is my best friend, brother. You have to watch Jujutsu Kaisen.
You're not the only one to tell me that.
That's the problem with anime, is that it's a fucking rabbit hole, and there's always like more shows to watch. Alright, but no more anime. Okay.
So what do you want to see happen here?
As of right now, we've only seen the first 5 episodes of WandaVision, which we're watching with Emily, and this one is more action-y based. What I think is funny about this is that Bucky and Falcon very much share similarities to the characters I made up, Joey and Malcolm, because Malcolm, African American, and he has fire power, so he's like the flyer of the group, and then Joey is like crystal diamond armor. He's the puncher, he's the fighter, and Bucky has like the metal arm. So I can very much see there's like a scene from the trailer which I could very much imagine like my characters doing that shit where where Bucky's dangling from the side of a truck and Falcon flies up there. He's like, "Ha! That girl kicked your ass!" He's like, "Ah!" He's like screaming because he's dangling from the side of a truck. And then I know someone told me that this takes place 6 months after Endgame.
Only 6 months?
Only 6 months. Like WandaVision took place I think a few weeks after Endgame. Or like maybe like a month after Endgame because that one girl came back. What was her name? The black girl who...
Monica Rambeau.
Rambeau came back, and then she went back to Sword and then went to do the mission. But this is like, the world's had time to settle. And also, Zemo is in this. He's the villain of the show, I think. And he's going to be wearing like his purple hockey mask looking thing, which I don't know if it's pretty much straight from the comics.
I thought he was in prison. How is he the enemy?
He was in prison, but I'm pretty sure with like whatever happened in these last 5 years, like the snap and the blip, a bunch of chaos. Maybe there was like a prison transfer, and then the guards got snapped away. The people driving the car got snapped away, and that's how he broke free.
You know what? It'll probably tell us how he got.
Or maybe he was snapped away while in the car, and then when he came back, he was just like in the middle of the road. He's like, "Oh," he runs away.
All right. Well, let's find out.
Just a reminder, because this is the the first episode. If you're not a patron, you can go to our page. Everybody can do this. You can go to the link in our description to our Patreon, and the whole episode, full of reaction, will be free for everyone. To give you a little taste. But full links from this point on, you got to be a $1 patron or more. And if you pledge $3, you get to watch next week's reaction right now. All right, I'm excited. Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Interesting how this is pitched as like Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and they never meet in the pilot episode.
Not yet.
Not yet. But I think they're saving it because they know the best parts are when they're together. Yo, dude, this is like, I didn't expect it to hit this hard. I remember when I made a video a while ago. I haven't uploaded it yet for my channel, but it's there. I'm working on it. And I was making a tier list for all the MCU characters. And I can't remember where I put Bucky. I think I put him in B tier. Because I was... I thought to myself, like, I like the idea of Bucky because, like, there's a really good scene in Civil War where they're flying away.
God, that looks dumb.
And Bucky's like, "I'm not sure I'm worth all this to you." And he's like, Captain America's like, "That wasn't you. You had no choice." And Bucky says, I know I didn't have a choice, but I still did it. Like, but he believes that he should be punished for what he did, even though he knows he wasn't in control. I thought it was so interesting, and they're going into it. They're diving into these concepts. I kind of figured. I saw a trailer of some dude dressed as Captain America in that shitty looking costume. I'm like, either this guy's like when a child's birthday party or something. Like it was at a football game, like that kind of thing. Like a dude just dressed as Captain America just because. I thought maybe that they were gonna pretend that Captain America was still alive and just have some other dude put on the costume. But no, I guess what the government was doing was like, yeah, the last Captain America, he kind of rebelled against the government, and we don't want to have to deal with that again. So let's get our own Captain America who follows American values and government values and
That's
shit.
dumb. You know what? Can we talk?
It's political.
Can we also revisit all the issues that they said that the Sokovia Accords were made on?
Are the Sokovia Accords even a thing anymore?
New York. Oh yeah, like
that was very
fucking alien invasion.
It was super irresponsible of us to stop an alien invasion. Meanwhile, in the same movie, the fucking government launched a nuke towards the city.
What
was that going to do?
Washington D.C. Oh yeah,
the government did that.
How Hydra infiltrated
it was
government organization.
It was so irresponsible of us to stop the government from killing billions of people, or however many people, with airships that you, the government, made. Sokovia. Okay, you got us on that one.
No. That is only Stark's fault, and maybe a little bit of Bruce's. How a super advanced AI created by Stark without consulting the rest of the team killed a bunch of people, and therefore the entire team is at fault, not just Tony.
I feel like Sokovia is a good example for what they're trying to do for the Accords. Sokovia is a good example. What frustrates me about New York and Washington, D.C. is that there are better examples in canon, but they're in worser movies, so they don't want to bring it up. Like the first Thor movie, the Destroyer, like destroying that city in New Mexico. I feel like that's a better example. Or in Iron Man 2, when those droids attacked the city. I feel like that's a better example. Because it looked like Stark, because the way when Stark shows up at the expo, it looks like he's endorsing those things when he shows up, like in support. But no.
You're right. There are other examples.
Or the Incredible Hulk when Hulk fought Abomination and like a bunch of shit was getting destroyed. But yeah, worser movies.
All right. Well,
Rhodey was in this for a little bit. That was fun. You think he was going to be in a little more?
Maybe we'll see.
Maybe
not as War Machine though. So
I want him to show up as War Machine though. That'd be pretty sick. I love the action scene in the beginning, straight out of Just Cause 3, especially when he flies by. He flies by the helicopter and he grabs the dude with the grappling hook and then pulls him out of the helicopter. He falls.
I'm gonna go back, dude. When you're leaving, I'm fucking buying Just Cause 3. I'm gonna get all the DLC on. I'm gonna start playing again. All right here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start doing that shit.
Dude, I didn't expect it to be like so emotional. I kind of thought it was gonna be like Hobbs and Shaw, like a buddy cop movie. But no, it deals with like the emotions of the characters. It deals with what they're going through. It deals with the world that they're living in and how it's really good for a first episode.
You know what sucks?
What sucks?
Bucky will never be able to. There's one person Bucky won't ever be able to make amends to now.
Tony. Yeah. Wouldn't you feel spat on if like you had this big speech at the Smithsonian, like we're putting the shield in the museum, putting it in a fucking museum to honor this man who like served his country, and then you're like, oh yeah, the government's like, we're just gonna take that government property, you see.
It was never government property. Fuck you.
I know, right?
He's gonna be like, fuck it.
He's like, hey, the military made it.
Imagine he just goes back to Wakanda. Be like, hey, can you guys make me another shield? I gotta teach this asshole a lesson.
Like the government's like, hey, Howard Stark made this like 100 years ago, and he was working with the government. I wonder if they're gonna if the shows are gonna deal with the fact that Chadwick Boseman passed away.
Well, I told you this, and I'll tell you guys. Kevin Feige.
They're not gonna recast. Not gonna recast him. Is that what you
I was just gonna tell that. Why are you stealing my thunder?
Go ahead and say it. I'll edit this out and say
Fuck you.
Say it.
No, fuck you. You're stealing my thunder. You won't let me say shit, asshole.
Continue. Go ahead and say more.
No, I'm done.
You're done with the video?
I'm Jace.
But wait, we have more to talk about.
No, you're an asshole. You want to say everything.
I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This was a really good episode. I'm excited to do more. I'm Josh.
I'm Jace.
We'll see you guys in the next one.